Greetings, I'm Art Fireman and we are ProjectorReviews.com. Welcome. Today I'd like you to meet the LU950, a laser-based DLP projector with WUXGA resolution. This represents BenQ's newest generation of DLP laser projectors, or perhaps I should say, newest affordable laser projectors. No kidding, with a list price of $27.99, this BenQ has the lowest list price of any 5,000 lumen laser projector we've reviewed that sports WUXGA resolution. By the way, we reviewed other affordable business and education laser projectors from Epson, NEC, and Optima, and probably others. However, the least expensive of those is $200 more at $29.99 list price. Before we get on a roll, note that there's a version of the another version called the LU951 ST, which is similar but for having a typical short throw lens and also a noticeably higher list price. But, of course, price is never the only consideration or even necessarily the most important one. A projector must meet the needs of those it is purchased for and provide them both good performance and good value. So let's see how this one fits you. You will want to check out our full online LU950 projector review, of course, which goes into far more detail than we can cover in a video in just a few minutes. The online review has a section comparing it to other competing lasers. Now in this video we'll talk about the LU950's placement flexibility, brightness, color, networking, plus additional features and benefits. So let's start with flexibility. When it comes to placement flexibility, this BenQ is about as good as you will find amongst the affordable lasers, or lamp-based projectors for that matter, short of far more expensive models that offer interchangeable lenses. Now, those projectors typically sell for $5,000 to $100,000, plus the price of a lens, which is also several $1,000s. Hey, there's even lots of lens shift on this BenQ, something typically found only on LCD projectors, not affordable DLPs. Most DLPs offer none or little shift, and that can be a deciding factor if you're selecting a projector that will be ceiling mounted. Next, let's talk lots of lumens under the hood. I know you're wondering how bright this BenQ measures. Well, there's some news, and then there's some good news. Let's start with the news. No surprise, the BenQ did not hit the full 5,000 lumens. We measured it at 4160, but that's at mid-zoom. So look for about 4,500 lumens at full wide angle if you're mounting it close. Now, most projectors, in fairness, tend to measure 10 to 25% below claim. So in that regard, this BenQ is actually a little better than them. Color performance, that's next, and that's the good news. We consider color performance very important, and we care about two different things. One is how bright this projector can be with acceptable color, that is, maximum brightness for cutting through lots of ambient light, okay? And we also care about how bright it is with really good color. Now, on many single-chip DLPs, really good color, enough to do a good job of matching, say, the color of most corporate logos, the brightness is often 50% or less compared to what is claimed. But Nikkei reports that several modes with very good color on this BenQ LU950 grouped around 3,500 to 3,800 lumens, which is only 30% below claim. That makes this BenQ more competitive as well with those somewhat more expensive yet quote affordable, unquote, laser projectors using 3 LCD tech. Note, there's also a vivid mode, which is one of these, but it is heavily saturated for cutting through lots of ambient light. sRGB is going to be your better choice when lighting control is respectable. Networking. Just about every business, education, and commercial laser projector these days has wired networking. A few have wireless built in, others offer wireless abilities optionally or not at all. BenQ's wireless device, called InstaShow, is a small separate device that plugs into the display, but you can plug in up to 16 small pucks into 16 devices like smartphones, tablets, and computers to feed signals to the projector. The LU950 naturally has full wired networking, including support for BenQ's own command system, as well as supporting advanced networking from Crestron, AMX, and more. And it has HDBaseT built in for fast HAMI over long distances of up to a football field in length. The networking ability should keep you corporate buyers, educators, engineers, and IT AV managers very happy. And this BenQ can receive firmware updates over the network. Excellent. Related, multiple LU950s can be interconnected directly via their HDMI outputs. This is an efficient way to stack projectors to double or triple brightness, or perhaps to hook up 2 or 3 projectors in a university lecture hall to create a 15-foot wide projected image. Hey, lasers are better, The laser light engine is rated 20,000 hours at full power, which is pretty typical these days. On the other hand, most lamp-based projectors that claim 5,000 or more lumens, okay, as bright as this BenQ, typically get 4,000 hours or less off a lamp, some as few as 2,500 hours. That translates into a lot of people hours replacing lamps compared to a basically maintenance-free laser projector. Over the life expectancy of this LU950, a lamp-based projector might require 4 to 5 lamp changes. Now, we usually figure a labor cost of $200 to $300 on top of the cost of the replacement lamp because of the time and effort, ordering replacements, sending someone to where the unit is, and replacing the old lamp with the new, and checking everything else since the person is already messing with the projector. Now, this new LU950 has a number of enhanced features as well, which I'll touch on here. But know there's a lot more information to be had if you wish to learn more in the full review. The LU950 uses a blue laser. Now, that's very common, although dual blue lasers are often found on many higher-end, more commercial projectors. It ultimately uses a phosphor wheel. Combined with the color wheel, BenQ supports working with red, green, blue, and yellow. Most projectors lack yellow. Now, this laser projector can operate a full 360 degrees, vertical, horizontal, or tilted. This is a great capability which, along with the laser engine, makes this an ideal projector for digital signage applications, especially with a good color. BenQ also claims an improved sealed light path to keep out dust. Consider single DLPs in general are pretty great at this compared to other technologies like 3LCD, and it's rarely an issue for 3LCDs these days either, despite the inherent design advantage of single chip DLPs for this aspect. Because of this improvement, no air filters exist to be changed regularly, which keeps the operational cost down. For this reason, the BenQ has been designed as filter-free. Now, the still images in our usual video clip from Ultimate Wave Tahiti that you'll find in this video were taken by Nikki during the course of her completing the full online review of the LU950, which is, by the way, already published on projectorreviews.com. It's time for the bottom line, folks. The LU950 is very bright. It's effortlessly bright enough for most conference rooms with its capable 3,500 good-looking lumens hitting your screen. That's enough for K-12 classrooms and even some of the larger university lecture halls, as well as digital signage applications and probably medium-sized houses of worship and small auditoriums. Every bit as important, has better than most color for a DLP projector, and accomplishes that without sacrificing too much brightness. Now, laser advantages have lots of advantages, but almost no disadvantages compared to similar lab-based models, with the exception of the initially higher purchase price. Add it all up, and the LU950 long-term cost of ownership is likely to be less than lamp-based alternatives, and a lot less stressful as well. The very bottom line, the LU950 earns one of our Hot Product Awards. It should prove very popular and be very suitable for a wide range of folks needing a non-home theater projector with a low-cost operation, a great picture, an impressive feature set, and plenty of brightness. Folks, that's it. I'm out of here. You want more on this? Head over to projectorreviews.com. Check out the full review. I'm Art Fireman, and you have a great day. Thanks for dropping by.